my photo album. This is when I started recording the problems. That's showing the rashes that I got from the flat, 1 Harper House. These are all filmed at 1 Harper House and photographed at 1 Harper House. This is the photographs I took of the different types of mould. Black mould, white fairy mould and purple toxic mould. You can see the date there. This is my photograph album. On the 9th of July I had started gathering evidence. By the 13th of July I had put things in the window where I lived on Loughborough Estate, and you noticed in the previous video I talk about a complaint. I filmed myself doing the complaint, so there's a detailed video of everything I wrote in that complaint that was never responded to by Loughborough Estate Management Board. I took photos in the areas where the concerns were, and then ended up getting mould rashes on my face and arms from mould, because I thought, just in case someone else tries to say it's from somewhere else, that is not where I was living at 1 Harper House. So I took photos of those areas and then put me in those photographs. Well, I did selfies with me in the photographs. I filmed the mould, I filmed the dirt outside. I filmed a lot of things. I've got films. I've filmed a lot of the areas of concern. Not just that, Jason Jones, Fire Safety Commissioner, Lambeth, also came to my flat, and with 3 of his colleagues, it's at 1 Harper House, with 3 of his colleagues, and they also took photos. I've got the sound turned off at the minute, but I'm pointing out things in the video. And this is the area where there's also possible Legionnaire's disease and Wells disease. And that was filmed on the 18th of July 2020. But of course, someone else is taking all the glory for what I was doing while I get tortured and terrorised by all these other people. So this is me filming and walking back to where I was living on Loughborough Estate. They talk about in their audits various things, however, they were completely lying. I also have evidence of those things, but I'm not going to go through it all now because I'm getting ready to go and see my mum. And that's cracked concrete, so I don't know what Neil Adamopho from Building Control was actually talking about. So this is all the evidence I was putting together. And I put evidence and things in my kitchen window and also started going around the estate, getting a petition together to try to get independent structural and safety inspections done. Some more photos of the mould. And here's a short video of the mould. I don't know if you're going to see the colour of some of that mould because some of that mould was purple. Don't know if it's going to show up in the video here. I did get some photographs where you can see the colour quite clearly. Let me see if I can... I have more photographs and videos on several devices that I took during that time. So Neil Adamopho's email saying that he didn't see any cracked or flailing concrete. What would you call that? That is structural. And pieces of concrete because of mould, because mould lives inside concrete because it's porous. Mould was cracking the concrete away, concrete was dropping down, and there's wires in the area going into people's flats. And it could cut the insulation wire and a fire could start. That's a structural support beam, just in case anyone's wondering. So along with me taking a video of the complaint I made, I took loads of screenshots of the complaints I made. So I've got a video and photographs of complaints I made to Loughborough Estate Management Board from July into October. So I've got all the evidence, and I'm the one that reported everything. And then I sent this evidence to people, such as the Financial Conduct Authority. And I got rashes all over my face and body because of the mould, because I was taking photographs in those areas to prove that those were indeed at 1 Harper House, my former address where I was living in 2020. And I lived there from 2017 to 2020 October.